This is Euro Game Day Breakfast on talkSPORT. Former Chelsea and Aston Villa striker Tony Cascarino, who also represented the Republic of Ireland, is alongside me, Natalie Sawyer, as we take you through until 9 today. I'm sure this is a song we will hear throughout this tournament, perhaps. England do begin their quest for Euro 2024 glory against Serbia in Gelsenkirchen tonight. Gareth Southgate's team arrived in Germany as one of the favourites to lift the trophy in a month's time. That despite not the best of send-offs in that Iceland defeat at Wembley in their final warm-up game. talkSPORT's very own Harry Durham has been catching up with some of the England fans in Germany ahead of tonight's game.
I think it'll be a tough game. I think we'll win 3-0. 3-0 England.
Easy like that?
3-0, yeah. Early goal will kill him. Yeah, 3-0.
Huge game tomorrow in Gelsenkirchen. England kick off their Euros campaign. Is there anyone that's sort of like scaring you a little bit in the Serbian side? Can we keep Mitrovic quiet?
No, I don't think so. I think Mitrovic is an old-fashioned type of centre forward. I think he can cause us problems, but I think we've got enough in the side. I'm more worried about how we play. If we go at them, we get at them straight away, I think we'll be able to do the job, no problem.
Serbia, what have you seen from them so far? Are you a bit scared of how they could set up against England tomorrow, of how physical they can be?
Not really. As long as he doesn't start Lewis Dunk in the back two, I think we'll be all right. They don't have much quality, so we'll be all right.
I mentioned us underestimating Serbia. Are you scared of a one Alexander Mitrovic against our back line, which potentially has a lot of holes in it?
Well, yeah, if we give him the time on the ball, but I think there's enough of us on the pitch to worry about him, to be quite honest. I don't think it'll be a problem. We'll be 4-0 winners, England. He won't score tomorrow.
4-0 tomorrow?
Yep, 4-0 definitely, yep, 4-0, 100%.
Harry Durham there out in Germany speaking to some of the England fans. Harry Durham, the Fulham fan, very much honing in on Alexander Mitrovic, understandably, because he would have seen him a fair bit being a Fulham fan. How much of a danger is Mitrovic, do you think?
Well, he's always been a goal scorer, doesn't rely on pace, always an aerial threat. He's played 91 games for Serbia, the same amount that Harry Kane has played for England, 91 caps.
Fair enough, yeah. Kane's
got 63 goals, Mitrovic has got 58. So there's not a lot in it. You know, if you used to ask, Joe Bloggs out there, who they thought better were Kane or Mitrovic, there's not a lot to choose them on international goals. Now, okay, you could say that Harry's played for a decent club for a long time, and now he's at Bayern and continues his goals. Mitrovic's always going to be a threat because he's a goal scorer. And even if you give him crumbs, he's liable to finish something. He's done, I think, when he got promoted with Fulham and got to the Premier League, got to like 20 goals in 2 seasons. Yes, that's way short of Harry, but he was in the team that got relegated. He was in that sort of just hovering above the relegation at times. That's a tough gig to get goals for teams down at the bottom end of the table.
Yeah. Just one sort of final question on England before we continue other chat from what's making the stories in the back pages. Do England need to lay down a marker in this first game?
I think they have to show everybody that they really have a style that's effective and hurts the opposition with pace and power, which they've got, and they've got technical ability. England have got lots of players who can get on the ball and play their part. So, we've seen Spain show their muscle, obviously, yesterday. We saw Germany on Friday night. What can England do? And I think this is a game that England should comfortably win. I've seen Serbia a couple of times. I mentioned the Hungary results in qualifying. Hungary got the double over them.
What does comfortable mean?
At least by 2. Okay. I think they're capable of that. As long as they play with the ambition and purpose to be an attack-minded team, just don't give any daft goals away. That is the one thing that I'd be concerned about as an England fan. Sometimes is overplaying in really bad areas. England don't need to do that.
Okay. It's time for us to round up all the latest action with The Sun.
Breakfast tournament preview on talkSPORT with The Sun.
Yeah, we're now joined by the Sun Euro ambassador, Dave Kidd. How you doing, David?
Hi, David. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello, David. We can hear you loud and clear. Great to have you with us this morning. And The Sun, full of England preview, looking ahead to this huge game. How are they covering it? Give us a bit of a flavour of how The Sun are looking ahead to England-Serbia.
Yeah, we spoke to Harry Kane and Gareth Southgate yesterday. And Kane's in a really bullish mood. He's, he's talking about how he feels he's got much more of an aura these days. Now he's gone to Bayern Munich, and now he's playing for one of the major clubs in the world. I think he feels a lot more self-confident in himself as a player, as a bloke, and you can see that with Kane. It's an astonishing first season with Munich on a personal level. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you could also, the experience of Bellingham playing abroad, and you've had Kane doing the same. You feel like what they've done for their clubs, they're going to bring to the England in this tournament. Oh, well, that question didn't go down well.
David? I think we've lost David, unfortunately. Having a few technical problems this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that in itself is a big plus, like you say. Yes, Harry Kane didn't win a trophy, which he would have been targeting when he moved to Bayern Munich. But wow, he won the Golden Boot. He was fantastic. And Jude Bellingham, well, he's won La Liga and he's won the Champions League. How much can you carry that sort of experience, that sort of feeling that you've accomplished something in a season into a tournament?
Yeah, the big thing is confidence. Confidence in players to come in and do things. You're back with us, David, yes? No.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes.
you are. Okay.
There must be a bit of delay.
Okay, yeah. I was just talking about playing abroad, confidence, and what players can bring after exciting seasons that they've had. Not only Kane, Bellingham, but you think of the City boys, Cole Walker, Phil Foden, others.
Oh, we are really. I mean, we're just trying. We're trying our hardest. We're going to have to part that one, unfortunately, because we are having a few issues with David's line there. But yeah. I mean,
England should be very confident. Even if you take the likes of Pickford at Everton, where the way they ended the season and staying up.
Yes.
There's a lot of that in the England team, where you can go across the, every position and go.
Yeah, of course.
The way that Gehi at Crystal Palace.
Well, they finished strongly, didn't
were
they?
fantastic. Eze getting into the team.
Ollie Watkins' season was brilliant. I know he might not start a game.
No.
But there's still...
From the bench, England have got a lot. They really have.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the headache.
Bowen. I like Bowen.
Yeah.
I always think he's going to give you something. Always an eye for a goal. Always will put pressure on the person that's playing in his position, if need be, and you need to change. The England have got a lot of good things going for them.
Was ist das? talkSPORT?